Okay, so we decided to move out of Mexico and move back to Portugal. And I feel like I need to explain myself because it wasn't even clear to us whether we should do it, if we should do it. But we ended up making the decision, and once we did, we're so happy with it. So let me walk you through the thoughts on why we decided to do it. First of all, the winter time in Mexico was perfect. We lived in a gated community near Playa del Carmen called Playa Cal. Amazing place. But there are a few things that really it was kind of a deal breaker for us. First, this last month, now it's May, so over the past month or so, it started to become really hot, and it would only get warmer and warmer. It's going to be like in the 40s. 40 Celsius is what, like 100 and something degrees Fahrenheit, like something crazy. So this is something that we just couldn't tolerate. Second thing, safety. Inside of Playa Car, where we lived, it was like, it's like a bubble. Very safe, like you're in a gated community, so like you can leave whatever, your phone, your car keys, your doors open. You have nothing to worry about. But it's a bubble, and once you step out, I don't know, it feels like Playa del Carmen itself is like kind of ghetto-ish. And it's not a place where you necessarily want to raise your kids. And it's not a place where I used to, I never wore my watch. So I have a nice watch, never put it on. And I don't know, this is something that, especially when you're thinking about a long-term place for you and your family, and you have your young kids, this isn't the place that we felt would be home. Third thing is, we're not residents, and the whole dealing with bureaucracy for us, it's a pain in the ass. And the fourth thing is the proximity to Israel. So my mom came to visit us, and she was like, I'm never gonna do it again. This is too far. She's like in her late 60s, so she's like, I'm not gonna do it again. And so because of all these reasons, we decided to move back to Portugal. First, I have my Portuguese citizenship, which makes it way easier for us to live legally here. That's number one. Number two, one of the safest countries in the world, especially where we live now. It's basically one of the safest places in Portugal, I would bet. Third is the proximity to Israel. So Israel is 5-hour flight away from here. So that's amazing. And inside of Europe, it's really it's really convenient because it's only 5 hours away from the East Coast time zone wise. So it's easy for me to work. Look at this place, by the way. I'm right now in Quarteira, which is the closest city to where we live. And what else was there? And the weather is it's perfect. And only the 2 months of winter, like January, February, are the harsh ones, so to speak. So you can always take a break. But because of all these reasons, we decided to move back. And Portugal is not perfect by any means whatsoever. Okay, I have a lot of criticism about this place, as all places. Obviously, I'm from Israel, so I'm maybe one of the biggest critics of Israel ever. I don't see myself or want myself to move in with my kids over there. But same goes for Portugal. There's good things and bad things on almost every place. you could think of, especially if you're a digital nomad. You would, like, you can fall in love with a place and it seems like, oh, it's a perfect spot. No, you would find out quickly that every place has their pros and cons. But at the end of the day, for us right now as a young family, we have a lot of friends, we have a community here. This is the place for us. So I hope you find it useful, and that's it, guys. Till next time, peace.